Welcome back to another review, but this time with a twist. Because as you know, I'm doing movie reviews, as well as another type, which will be football slash soccer. That is what we're going to be prematurely focusing on today. So, this will be my first football review on my channel. And as if we didn't pick up, I'm going to be mainly doing Chelsea reviews, because obviously I'm a Chelsea fan, so yeah, so you get to have an insight of what I think of the performance, how we played, how we can improve, and also the opposition, and, sharing my thoughts on the game as a whole. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So, today we play Southampton away from home at St Mary's ground. We were going into this game with 3 consecutive wins, one in the Carabao Cup, 7-1 against Grimsby Town, one in the Champions League, 2-1 against Lille in the Champions League, and a home game against Brighton last weekend, comfortable 2-0 winners. Whereas for Southampton, they were coming into this game off the back of 2 defeats, one away from home, and one at home against Bournemouth, which, well, wasn't really the best. And my thoughts initially, I felt like we were going to win, but I thought it was going to be back and forth, because the way we've been playing so far, we maybe get like a 2-goal lead, and then we seem to struggle to score more goals, and then we let the opponents get back into it, so that allows them to score another one, and then the pressure builds on us. But for today's game, I was impressed, but analysing the first half, in my honest opinion, there was moments or parts of the game where, obviously, well, I'll begin with the start. The start of the half, Southampton were the better team, undoubtedly, because they kept us in our own half. They kept pushing, to create many chances to try and get that goal. But occasionally we were countering, in the counter-attack to press high and get a goal, which we did about, I think it was the 21st minute, something like that. We managed to score a goal, and then after we scored that goal, soon after that, Southampton started to become complacent. They were beginning to make a lot of defensive mistakes. They were losing the possession of the ball more frequently, and we used that to our advantage, and we converted a second goal. But there was a misdirection from Southampton, which kind of allowed us to score. But as we all know, Chelsea is known for making mistakes. One of our defenders made 2 unfortunate mistakes. It's one of our youngsters, and it was I can't blame him, because he's a young player. He's a youth prospect, and he's gonna learn from these. But he just needs to improve. But yeah, those 2 mishaps that you had throughout the game could have led to 2 more goals, which could have led the game to a thriller. But no, one of the mistakes we made, just miscommunication, allowed Danny Ings to slip a goal, which I think took a deflection off Zuma, which, obviously converted into a goal. And then that was the first half. Second half, the Southampton defensively were solid. Their manager really got into their heads to make them start playing better, and not, every time we pushed up, we, were creating more, but on the counter, they were being deadly, and it could have actually got more goals had they converted them and taken them. But after that, we kept pushing and pushing, but they were just defensively just solid. We couldn't break them down. But towards the end, we made our substitutions. Michy Batshuayi came on, of course. He would score the final goal, which would make it 4-1 and seal the game. And Pulisic, he had the last 10 to 12 minutes. He was okay, but you don't really have much of it. He helped assist the goal, I'll say that. So he contributed to an extent. Whereas Kovacic, he just kept the base of the midfield going. And overall, it was a great performance. There were shaky moments, and there were points where Southampton could have done better, but overall, it was a good performance, and I'm happy with the result. And going into an international break, I'm confident. But anyway, thank you for watching this new type of review that I'm going to be doing consecutively whenever Chelsea's got a game. But as we all know, it's international breaks, so there won't be any of that coverage, but look forward to it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's been George. Thank you.